like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen?
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Missy Lee. If this is your first time being here, thank you for stopping in. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, strum your fingers across that keyboard. Let's have a conversation. And if you already been here before, thank you. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I sound real nasal right now. I don't know why. Anyways, so did y'all watch it or did y'all watch it? Housewives of Atlanta. I'm going to try to make this so quick. So quick. Because I filmed this several times before. Alrighty, so Cynthia, I'm gonna need you to do better, boo-boo. I'm gonna need you to do better. You're a whole celebrity. You can't be looking basic. I know I'm not one to talk with the organization, but I'm gonna need you to hire Kim Kardashian, because that's how old girl started on organizing your closet. You're supposed to be organizing your closet because your man about to come through. Yes, I'm so happy for you. But yeah, so I guess, you think your friend Twirl, who I really don't think is your real friend because she's real shady. I don't know. I'm a big thing on your friends can't be shady. Not the way she be shading you. Anyways, you think she's good with the closet situation. You asked her for advice. She had the nerve to sit up there and tell you, like, why are you making such a big deal out of it? He's not even moving here yet. And Cynthia, you were quick with the shade too. Yes, you need to get shady back with her. Boo-boo. You got married within 3 months. But don't walk down that same path. You and him have seemed like y'all been interacting way longer than her and her husband. So I'm going to say my team, I'm in business. Low-key, I think Kenya is very jealous of Cynthia. Sorry to say. I'm just saying. What else happened in this little episode? Cynthia, tells Marlo, Cynthia talks to Kenya about the whole Marlo situation of her popping up with the marching band at Marlo's situation. Like, that was rude. You're supposed to up someone. Why are you going to, that was a whole situation. I'm not even going to get into that, but whatever. So then, next scene. I can't with Riley. I really can't with Riley. Is it just me or anyone else? I just can't with Riley. Riley's spoiled. She go on call Todd and Candy talking about, can I get this $158 vintage shirt because it's Fendi? Boo boo, if you don't take yourself over there to Walmart, and Walmart's clothes are not that bad, and get yourself a regular little shirt. And then when Candy said no, you can use your own money, aka no, because the girl probably don't have any money, she's gonna be like, okay, whatever, bye. Excuse you? Don't make me have to yank you up out that house. All these opportunities I've been giving you, you little ungrateful behind. I don't know. She just seems very I just can't. I really can't. But whatever. Candy saying that Todd has many business ventures. I can't with him. He wants to make OLG breakfast or breakfast OLG. Why can't you just have OLG breakfast on the regular OLG menu? But you want to have all these business ventures. Homeboy bought a whole tractor trailer. For what? And I think he was trying to make a Mexican restaurant. For what? Boo boo. What did you do? But yeah, you don't want to help your daughter Kayla. I don't know. It was so okay. Candy is worried about how Todd treats Kayla, and she thinks that with their new baby, whose name is Blaze now, because the baby's born. She thinks that they're gonna have like a similar relationship. Todd does not know how to bond with daughters. She also goes to say that smart mouth Riley has said to Candy, Todd shouldn't say those things to me. Todd needs to mind his business about such and such. She says that Riley has said, well, she would not be surprised, or she has said, I forget which one it was, that you're pretty much along the lines, you're not my father, don't tell me what to do. She disrespectful. To me, that's just disrespectful. I'm just saying. But yeah, last time I checked, you have whole issues with your own biological father. Sip my tea, mind my business on that one. I needed a couple. Where's my water right now? Anyways, So Kayla, she's about to go off to New York. Candy knows that both her daughters, her stepdaughter and her biological daughter, are going to be in New York, and they're not going to hang out with each other. Why? Because they seem like they have different backgrounds. She's going to pin it on that they're different ages. But Riley's like 16, 17. Kayla's like 21, maybe 23 the most. At that age, I think they should be able to hang out and mesh. It's because I feel like they were brought up differently, and Riley be looking at her like, even on the episode about her moving to New York, she was looking at her like, you don't know how to scrub down your shower, sis. Anyways, so since Todd is not there, you should be there to see your daughter off to the airport, but whatever, she's not there. Cool. Mama Candy coming through, and she, you know, she's telling her, you know, are you gonna miss us? Kayla said, yeah. Like, she really didn't want to say yeah. I thought it was so funny, but then she cries out. She's like, nah, I'm just joking. I'm gonna miss you, Candy. I'm gonna miss you. I do believe they have a relationship, but it's not like a super duper close relationship, and it's cool, I guess. I know Candy did state that she wishes that their relationship was better. She kind of feels like Todd like blocks it. She wants to give, I believe that Candy's love language is gifting. Like me, that's my love language. And I think she wants to do that more for Kayla, but Todd be blocking, and I'm like, how can she be blocking? How is he blocking, I should say? How is he blocking? When a girl's like 23 years old, slide that girl a couple of thousand in her bank account. She be good. And not to say that Kayla's going to open up more because you slid her some money, but I know she's probably looking like, yo, Riley has a whole Porsche or whatever expensive exotic car, and y'all treat me like the sugar honey iced tea on the back of your shoe. You're about to change my bedroom into like the baby's room. But hey, whatever. I'm pretty sure she probably doesn't really feel that way, because I feel like she probably enjoys living in New York. She looked like a real regular degla girl. So she's going to FIT. She says goodbye to the nanny. We get to see Candy's nanny. She looks so adorable, so cute. Miss Peggy. Marlo. Next scene was Marlo and Portia. Marlo and Portia, they go on this, like, you ride on this thing and you drink. I really can't explain it. I've seen it before, whatever. I don't even think that's really safe for drinking and riding. Whatever. Anyways, so Marlo's pretty much telling Portia, like, are you ever going to forgive Nene? Portia explains the reasons why. Nene was cutting low, calling her fat while she's sitting up there breastfeeding her baby. Well, she wasn't sitting right in front of her breastfeeding her baby, but I do remember that whole debacle online, because they were showing each other screenshots and everything of the conversation. Of course, her fat when she just gave birth to her baby like 2 weeks ago. Like, everybody's not like me. Snapback is not real. Portia, last time I checked, she still got a little goody gut, and I'm not mad at her. I'm not. Everyone's snapback is not. And she's not so young anymore. So, your metabolism slows down. So she's like, you should forgive her. She then goes to say, you know, women are so fast to forgive these men who be out here cheating, giving us diseases and stuff. Portia's face was like, what? Yeah? Don't be putting that over here. Don't be trying to... that's not happening over here. So then they ride by the hot dog factory, and I have not been there. So Marlo's talking about she never been there. I wish I still lived in Atlanta. One, for the weather. I didn't live in Atlanta. I'm sorry. I wish I still lived in Georgia so I could go to the hot dog factory, because I want to try it, because they make it seem like these hot dogs all die for. So I wish I still lived out there. Maybe next time I have to take a trip, that will be one of the spots. But Marlo hasn't been there, so they stop by and they get some hot dogs, and she's just like, I haven't been here since we broke up. Like, I haven't had food here since we broke up. So then they go inside to place their little order, and why is the worker gonna sit up there and ask, Where's Dennis? Why are you going to ask that, boo-boo? Why? But whatever. So then Marlo picks up the phone. See, Marlo be doing a little bit too much. I like Marlo. This whole season, since the first episode, I said Marlo need a peach, but you doing too much. How you picking up the girl's phone? And Portia, why are you letting her pick up your phone to dial your baby father, the father of your child? Because y'all no longer together at this moment. TV time, because now y'all are, but whatever. And she's like, okay, FaceTime him. So Portia wants to let him know, like, we're here. I don't want anyone else to be able to tell you. I just want you to let me tell you that we stopped by. And he's like, okay, you know, he's so, like, I guess I think he'd be looking forward to Portia be calling. Like, Portia's holding the resentment, which is very understandable, while he's over here like, boo-boo, can you please forgive me? I'm here to make things better. So, Marlo, I can't with Marlo. She's like, all right, say bye. Say bye, I love you. No, you doing too much, sis. You doing too much. She don't want to say I love you. She might love that man, but she ain't trying to say it. That wound is still open, okay? It's just, It's still open. It's still bleeding. It just stopped bleeding. She ain't ready to say I love you and all that, but whatever. So then the next scene is Miss Twirl. I can't with Miss Twirl. I really, really can't. I really can't. Twirl goes to go see a will and trust person, and she explains the difference between a will and a trust. And Twirl, Miss Kenya Moore, says that she doesn't want everything she worked for just like be given away. And to me, she was kind of take shots at Mark's other children, because he has other children. But I don't understand how what you have is going to go to those kids. I guess because you're married, then he would be able to take over it. I don't know, but if at this point right now y'all are in the process of getting a divorce or looking to divorce each other, why would that be even an issue? I don't know. Whatever. So she really wants to just make sure baby Brooklyn is going to be taken care of. The producer, when they do their little interview, asked, so why isn't Mark your what is it called, power of attorney? She says because she doesn't believe that Mark will do what he's supposed to do when the time comes. Now what's that supposed to mean? I'm just saying. That was her little scene. Nothing much. So the models of the group and the husbands of the models, or significant others, Eva and Cynthia, go out to this restaurant where they throw a football at bowling pins. And again, I wish I still lived in Georgia, because I want to go do that, or I need to find it out here in New York. One or the other. It looked like it's fun. They ate, and Eva was eating. They didn't tally up her food this time, but Cynthia did say she ordered some food ahead of time because she know how Eva likes to eat. So they go to play a game, and they say that, oh, if the guys win, because it's the models against the Mikes. Yeah, because Eva's husband's name Mike as well. The models against the Mikes, and if the Mikes win, Cynthia has to move to California. And if the models win, Mike is about to become a Atlantean. Ended up that the Mikes won. Let's see what happens in real life about that, because but during their eating, that was very, 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 this is why I love Mike. Okay, so the topic, because they always have to talk about stuff. The topic was the whole situation with the recording. And Eva's Mike was explaining, like, which one's legal, which one's not legal. If it was someone who was amongst the conversation recording, then that's not allowed. If it's someone outside recording, that isn't allowed. And Mike was like, no, it's just no. I protect this woman. I don't care who did it. I don't know who's right and wrong. I was like, okay, Mike, yes. I love when a man stands up for a woman. Yes. Come next episode, we see how Twirl's husband don't stand up for her. I'm gonna sit my team on my business on that one. Anyways, so Mike did that. Oh yeah, that was cute. Nene got a whole life coach, and I'm here for Nene's whole life coach. Let me know, Nene, if you want me to be your spiritual advisor. I can do that. Who needs a spiritual advisor? I can be someone's spiritual advisor. Please let me be it. I'm really gonna look into it because it don't take much. To me, it doesn't. To me, in my opinion, it doesn't really take much. She pretty much tells her. Nene tells the spiritual advisor about the last episode, well, that little episode of when she had to leave Marlo's event because Miss Twirl came in acting crazy with the marching band, and she didn't want to have to drag her. Pretty much, she's not in that place. She don't want to have that energy. She was annoyed with it, and I was annoyed with it too, because why would you be trying to tear down another woman instead of building her back up? I don't care how shady it was. You should have sat your behind at home. You would have never played that if that was Candy. Once you and Candy start having a falling out, would you try to play that? No, it's because you think Marlo was weak. But we're not going to get into that. So spiritual advisor suggests that Nene talks to the girls before they go on this trip to the carnival. And like smooth things over pretty much, because when you're on a trip with someone, you're on the trip with someone. Nene expresses like she doesn't understand why the girls are mad at her. Nene, stop playing games. You were doing too much. That's why they're mad at you. Did you remember last reunion when you were acting like you had no accountability about anything? Come on, boo-boo. Stop playing games. Please stop. Thank you. Anyways, that was Nene's little segment. Portia went to another therapy session with Dr. Sheree. I believe that's her doctor's name. I'm getting better with remembering people's names. And Dennis explains why he cheated. He said it's not the best reason, but this is the reason. Because when you were pregnant, the sex wasn't the same. I can understand that. Because when I was pregnant, maybe Portia didn't feel like having sex, but she knew, like, you gotta give up the cheeks. You don't have to give up cheeks, but you know, a man wants some cheeks, give up the cheeks. Your body's just different. Sometimes down there too, you just don't want to be doing it. So maybe they weren't able to do the same positions, like, you know, the freak style that they used to do before the baby came. Then there's the 6 months, the 6 weeks after the baby's born. Technically 8 weeks because Portia had a C-section. So things a little different. You know, you still can't do the nasty. You definitely can't do the nasty. I mean, hey, some people do. When you're still bleeding, or you might stop bleeding before the 6 to 8 weeks. But the doctor said, nah, chill. That's when you're crazy fertile. That's why the producer said, are you sure you're not pregnant? Yeah. So he says because they weren't having sex like they used to. And then postpartum was real. They were crying every night. You know, so he just looked into another out. He went looking for somewhere else. That's not a reason. He said that's not a legit reason, but that's my reason. So Portia's trying to explain herself and how she's upset, and Dr. Sheree says, say this to him. He's sitting right there, and she's like, I love you, but I don't think it's fair for me to say that I love you, because then if you know that, then you think everything is okay. No, I'm still angry. You can't stop trying to win me back. Yes, Portia. Yes, I felt that when you said that. Like, just once this man feels like, oh, okay, she happy again, we good. No, Bobo, we not good. We not doing that. No. So, I want to know. So then Dennis' therapy session ends. Dennis hops in the car, and they driving. How did Dennis get there is what I want to know. You over here driving in the car. You took an Uber there or something? Like, why? Where's your car? Anyways, Dennis gave her that look. And if you don't know this look, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. As soon as he gave her that look, I was like, I already know what's on his mind. And he said, you looking nice. It was a lustful look. Oh my God, it was so lustful. He said, you looking nice. Can I come over today? No. She shut that down quick. Probably really didn't. She probably said no. Beep beep. Turned off that camera in her car and said, yeah, you can come on over. But whatever. I cracked myself up. That was the episode. It looks like next episode Cynthia is going to be getting engaged. She over here looking mad surprised. Girl, bye. But we'll see. You know how editing is and what they show you in commercials and coming attractions and whatnot. But I am looking forward to the next episode. I hope to see you in my next video. And remember, if you're going through something, just know that nothing lasts forever and you will get over it. I hope you have a wonderful day now.